You enjoy it? In a strange sort of...
Yeah, I mean, you know, they
fine,
were
walking way.
lucky for the street performing.
It's such a difficult room. I think
I was doing diaphragm stuff. I was trying to...
People were there, they were on it, they were listening, and I could still see them laughing, but probably the people at the back of the balcony would have had a real problem, you know. But they were staying there, nobody left.
Exactly, it was really piercing, and the people at the front were having a bad time. It was just, you know, feeding back, really shrill. You know, if you go into the chord thing, the chord microphone with the lead, it should go straight through and it should be fine, but that was feeding back, so then I thought, I'm going to just shout the rest of this, which is going to be fun. And that was what I did at the Comedy Store back in 1990, 10 years ago today day. And someone shouted interval. I thought, oh yeah, because we'd already talked about, what if it fucks up, we can do an interval. So I thought, let's do an interval. Because it was still feeding back, even though I was talking verbally.
Well done, by the way, Dean. Thanks for sticking with it.
That's all right, thanks for filling out. You okay? Just embarrassed, that's all. And next time we tour with a sound guy.
Every cable, every speaker, every amplifier, everything. Just throw it all out, start over.
That's good. I like that one. This one could be. What do you drink?
That's exactly what it felt like this.
He just went to swing from the bottle.
Yeah, Mick was under a lot of strain.
I thought one of the most amazing things he ever did was when the sound screwed up on him. And he went out to the audience, thanked them for being there. But in addition to that, went out and signed autographs and took pictures with the crowd for an hour. And his reasoning was they were there for him, so he would be there for them.
So welcome to Transvestites Over Broadway. Up here, further up the road, there's Broadway, where Theatre District of Newark here does many things. But they've never had many transvestites flying over Broadway.
Sort of for my deaf in one ear, I saw a specialist for that, and he told me, yep, you're deaf in one ear. So I was like, that's great, and nothing can be done about that. All the way through the tour, I've seen people for my back, orthopedic surgeons and chiropractors and whatever. Had a nice bout of food poisoning and saw a couple of doctors for that.
If you measure it, if people come back in space bubbles and measure things, they'll find out a lot of people in the RAF, not in the RAF per se, but they do sort of action stuff, like I was thinking of being in the army.
I think everybody was kind of blown away with how successful it was overall. And I think that's, you know, it's all down to Eddie, but of course, I mean, it's amazing to be a part of the thing that, you know, we started out so small, and it's just kind of, it's like mushroom clouding into bigger and bigger things.
And good afternoon, sir. We're going to invade. Are we going to invade anyone today? No, Simmons. No, we're at peace with everyone. Really? Oh, dash it. I was hoping to murder some people today.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've got a couple of small children who don't believe they have a father anymore, and a wife who doesn't believe she has a husband anymore, so I need to go and sacrifice myself on the altar of fatherdom and husbandry, and husbandry? That's something else, I think.
They're not adjustable. Just like most people's breasts, you can't adjust them unless you've attached a bicycle pump to the nipple, and then you have one of those, is it a catheter put in? And then you can pump up your breasts to enormous sizes and impress your friends. Very good at conversation parties. Good afternoon. I have large breasts. Well, so you do, sir. You blow them up the bicycle pump every other day. Some days I come out with one large one small one. And what's the reaction? Well, it's not too good. I tend to get attacked by half of Wisteria stout. You get attacked by half of Wisteria stout. No. No, sir. No, I was lying. I don't get attacked by anyone. Well, I do. I get attacked by the local gentry.
The first time I actually had laid my eyes on Eddie was on a videotape because I never saw him at PS 122. And my fear with Eddie is that his humor wouldn't be relevant and wouldn't be relevant to the American audience. And I remember one thing he did. I think it was about melons in a supermarket.
So anyway, I'd like you to, on behalf of the Liberal Party, I'd like you to vote for me in the next general election. I'll be standing in the seat, in many different seats around Britain, and if I am down your way and knock on your door, and you come to the door and you shoot me, I'll be awfully upset.